Hey Scrappers, Moose here. So this video is going to be, I've had a lot of requests over the last several months, people asking, where I've been, what I've been doing, how come I don't put out as many scrapping videos, and I've mentioned this before. I mean, I'm kind of transitioning away from scrapping because I found other avenues of making money that seem to be working better for me. So I thought I'd share some of that with you. So I know anyone who watches my channel regularly knows that I have an eBay store, and that's been doing remarkably well. And also I've been doing, started off as like a little hobby of like woodworking, but I remembered a video that Mike the Scrapper had done a few years ago on pallets, and how he finds broken pallets, fixes them up, which usually doesn't take very much, and then resells them to companies, and he was able to make some money that way. What I've been doing is taking pallets, which, I mean, here in Maine, they're all over the place. I mean, if I wanted to, I could fill a huge parking lot full of free pallets. It's all free wood. A lot of it's in really great shape. So what I've been doing is reclaiming that wood and making things out of it and selling it. So my cost is zero. Except for gas to go get it. So it's pretty much all profit. So I've been making things like wine racks, raised garden beds, planters, toe pincher coffins. This time of year are really popular, and it doesn't take that long. It's a very relaxing hobby for me. It's profitable, so I've been doing more of that than the scrapping metal. And if you recall, or if you watch my video, or my channel intro video, this channel is about making money, not necessarily just scrapping metal. So for Mr. Lundbeck out there in Alaska, that's what I've been doing. I've switched over to a few things, and like I've got this pallet behind me. One of the things that makes it quite a bit easier is having the right tools to do that particular job. Now, I know I've put out videos on how to take apart a pallet in minutes using a reciprocating saw, which is great. However, you have the recurring expense of the blades plus electricity. It greatly reduces the amount of boards that you get that are cracked, so it's easier to work with them. But you're also stuck with boards that have little segments of nail in them, so it makes it more challenging to cut. So what I did was I went out and I went on eBay and purchased a pallet ripper, and this is the sweetest thing ever. So this is, just want to get this out. This is not a paid endorsement. This is not. I paid for this item. They're not giving me any money, and I'll put a link to the folks' eBay store in the description of my video. But essentially, you get this piece in the mail. All right, that's what you buy on eBay. All right, and then you have to go to a hardware store and buy the 1-inch pipe that goes in it. So for less than $50, I got a tool that's going to last me pretty much forever. It doesn't need anything replaced, and it makes the job. It's just as quick as using reciprocating saw. You still have to hammer out the nails, which is fine. I mean, it makes it easier to cut, so it's easier on my blades for when I'm actually making stuff with them. So that's what I've been doing. This year I've sold several coffins, so that's given me some. I've made more money selling coffins than I have scrapping metal in like the last 2 years. So that just goes to show. So that's what I've been doing. So for those of you who are wondering, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later.